Alright. We have returned. He's still going crazy over here? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a lot going on. Alright.
Acquired.
Is this helium right over here, too? Or is that just a rock? I'm gonna go find out. Oh boy.
Come here. That's a snack.
Hey, Maggie. Good to see ya. Don't worry, just getting going here.
No more distractions.
Okay, whatever this zone is good. Bunch of crops down here.
Changing max.
You had quite the adventure today, Maggie. Hope you're doing alright.
Oh, yes. Acquired.
It was an adventure. I believe it. I believe it. It's a long time to be gone, but you got it done. You should get it. Did you actually get the ID today? Like you went to the DMV type of thing? Or it's going to come in the mail still? Oh, okay. That's awesome. Good. Good. So you can get all that other stuff done and then hopefully be going to Micro Center soon. That's awesome.
That's a snack.
That is awesome. I'm glad to hear it. It's all done. Yeah, I definitely think there needs to be crop plots in this game. Like, we should have a greenhouse to plant in. It just would make life so much easier. That is awesome. For real. And is the deal that was at Micro Center, is that still a thing, Maggie, or do you have to start the search over again? ID was clear enough for them to see. They replied with this. I'm going to gather more details regarding your request, and we'll reply here soon with our next steps. Okay. Hopefully it's not a problem.
Nice.
All for a phone number change. Yeah, that's often how it goes, unfortunately. I feel like I missed something when I was last here, so we're coming back over to double check that I looted everything.
We'll be getting a new employee tomorrow. She'll be working off her punishment with us. We don't have any other convicts on the base, so I'm not crazy about the idea. But I trust the company wouldn't hire just any old criminal. According to the documents they sent me, she has 5 years of experience in mining helium-3 on the moon, a managerial position, a degree in chemistry, but she can also operate a harvester and fix machinery. I'd be thrilled if it wasn't for the fact that I have no access to what she was convicted of. Our head of security has full access to her file and says I shouldn't worry about her conviction. Plus, he promised to keep...
At least they're being safe with it, keeping your info safe.
Reloading.
Oops. I guess I didn't miss anything over here. Like, we've checked everything. What's this?
I just turned on the communicator. If you do anything to me, Drew will find out.
It's Tracy.
Okay, let's all calm down and talk like civilized people.
Drew won't find anything out. Because you killed him.
I didn't kill him.
Tracy, how could you?
I mean, fuck. Just wait until he gets a new sleeve.
Stop pretending. There won't be a new sleeve. You smashed up his disc.
What? No. It's those creatures. So, he's dead.
You really should have done
Ivan?
this, Drew. If you had left his sleeve somewhere outside the base, he'd be considered MIA, and no one would blame you. You don't learn from your mistakes, do you?
But we won't make the same mistake. No one will find it.
What are you doing? Let go of me.
Oh no.
That was senseless. If they had just thought for 1 second, it would have been clear she was innocent. Changing mag.
Great to see you, Ivan. I know yesterday I said ARC Raiders, but then I sat down and I was like, I don't feel like talking that much tonight, man. Just want to have a peaceful stream, getting almost burned alive on a troubled planet instead of getting murdered by people that really aren't friendly in ARC Raiders.
I'm quiet.
I know. Life is full of choices. I chose this. Oh, another one of them things down there. Okay. Still don't know what those are for. Ivan, we were just discussing how Maggie's an imposter on, what's it called? The GoFundMe. They're like, is it really you? Are you really who you say you are? Oh, hey, Phelan. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Thank you, everybody, for popping through. Apparently I am. How dare you? How dare you? No, actually, Maggie, it's refreshing to see that they're taking it very seriously. Because if it was easy for anybody to impersonate, they'd be having a lot of fraud cases, you know? So I'm glad that they're taking it seriously.
I can use this.
Yeah, yeah. You'll probably be able to get access to it, I would think, since it's the weekend, I would think early next week. Is the deal on Micro Center still there? Dude, like, all these food things to do, and there's just not enough... There's just not enough food to loot. It's stupid. It's gonna take so long to get all this done. I would say, for GoFundMe, better safe than sorry, err on the side of caution. Oh, hey, Mickey, good to see you. Yeah. PC is not the monitor. Yeah. I think your idea for the TV is still a really good initial way to do things. Where's Tracy? Tracy! Go. We need 100 Wolfram wire. Let's go grab that. That's what I do with my with the laptops. Yeah. So, yeah, and especially if you're used to doing that for your laptop, you'll be fine. That's Wolfram powder. Where's the Wolfram wire? There we go. There we are. Okay. Here we are. Furnace. We need titanium sheets. Okay. Titanium sheets. Time for more pizza, says Ivan, AFK. Come back, Ivan, come back! Ivan! I need to make this not such a disaster. It's a spaghetti land! Where's the titanium sheets? Here we go.
I can use this.
Spaghetti land. Dude, 5 sheets short. Alright, we need to do some of those. Do we have any over here of those? No, we don't. Mickey, how are you doing today? How many motors do we have over here? 53. Oh, okay, then 400 more. Okay, that's good. Good. I am well, yes indeed. Okay, it's time to detach these. Is it? No, we'll let this finish. We'll let that finish. I want the motors saved up. Do I, though? Nah, no, we're done. Disconnect. That's gonna run down to 0. Tracy, is Tracy here? The family's all good. They're all ready. All the kids are ready for Christmas. And, you know, baby Q's birthday is the 19th. Hubby's medical stuff is stressful. I believe it. I really do. Mickey, we're here anytime. Stop by. Anytime. Being the patient is way easier. Yeah. I agree. Yeah, that's fine. I believe we missed some stuff up in here, maybe? I don't know. Maybe right here? Tracy's not here yet. We gotta go loot these big boulders out here. Acquired. Oh boy. I did it. Everybody's like, oh, heart bypass. Yeah, so-and-so had that. It wasn't my so-and-so, and it is scary. They usually don't do one. Yeah, it's always gonna be stressful. And in the moment, it's definitely tougher to process. But yeah, for everybody's body is different. I feel like that's the one thing medicine often gets wrong is, you know, people react differently. And not to say that that's a bad thing, but, you know, people of all ages have procedures and they do really well, and sometimes, you know, a reaction happens that wasn't expected no matter the patient's age. So yeah, it's kind of like, he'll be fine, by the way, Mickey, but it's tough because it's your loved one, and it's a lot to think about. It's a lot to absorb. But to everybody saying what they're saying, yeah, like it's tough to say all that. He has a team of 3 cardios. Okay, and he's got some good attention then for sure. What plant is that?
Acquired.
Still hate the pic. Oh, I always do. Every time I have to make the picture for like the different streams, it's always painful.
Changing max.
What is the nonsense over here? Yeah, okay, so there's a lost raider over here. What do you want to call it?
That's a snack.
Lost survivalist.
Come here.
Yeah, it'll go fine. It'll go fine, Mickey. It sounds like he's got a really strong team on his side. So I'm not on chat much. All I have to talk about is Yuck stuff. How about all right, I'm gonna ask you some questions then, Mickey. We'll play some questions here. Back with more pizza. Ivan, how's it take you so long to get pizza? Did you drive to the store? Sheesh. Speaking of which, everybody convinced Bladar to play Italian Pizza Simulator. Mickey, are you doing any sewing-related gifts this holiday season? You are. So, I think in years past you've said you've kind of leaned into the same item a little bit because it's easier to make a handful of the same item. Is there one specific thing you're doing this year? Or is it a little bit of everything? Shit. Bowl cozies, bowl cozies, and baby quilts. Okay, that's awesome. That's a good setup. I like it. I like it. We found a few things to crush here. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's good. And that's normally 1,200, I think? No, 350.
Another great day for science.
Okay, very nice. Mickey, I told you I'm buying some music-related things, right? For the stream. It's time for an upgrade, a big change-up. Hubby's power of attorney, so I spend a lot of time arranging tests, answering questions, getting scripts. Sony gaming. I like it, I like it. And yeah, the POA, that's busy. So we need you to be doing tubes. And then these tubes need to be going into these. Here we go, here we go. And then this, we need to finish putting these in. Well, I had to get the slices that I wanted, wrap up the leftovers, put them back in the fridge, clean off the pizza stone, sit back down. Just eat it cold! What's all this pizza stone nonsense? You're not Italian like Blade are. You don't need a pizza stone. Sheesh, y'all hear this? I've got a pizza stone. From Pampered Chef, no less. Up, 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 up. Yeah. Just watched Jersey's stream where he played a great new song by Luna. It's about revenge because he took away her Halo in Halo. That's fun. Pizza is hot food. You can eat pizza cold. You can eat the counter leftovers from 2 days ago, even. Pizza's indestructible. I eat cold pizza all the time, and I definitely have class, y'all. I'm drinking the finest wine out of a bottle right now. Couldn't get any classier than this, Mickey. Yeah, I'm doing live mixing of music. It's time y'all know that I'm not lazy. Gotta show off my talents. Well, I would eat it cold, but I made it today. Why let it get cold? Yeah, I suppose. Your buildings have no power. What do we mean no power? There's plenty of power on the grid. What are we talking about? Oh, it's because I shut them down. $7,200 helium. How am I supposed to drag the helium all the way back here? Well, I would eat it cold. Yeah. Who all's here? Everybody make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. And I know all y'all have already liked.
Just what I need.
Yeah, see, that's the exception. I'll agree with that, Mickey. Had Ivan fired up the pizza oven, I wouldn't have yelled at him. I can agree with that. Welcome back, Maggie. Welcome back. Ooh, Phelan, are you there? Phelan! Phelan! Yeah, Mickey, I'll give you that. Especially the air fryer piece. I'll very much so agree with that. Phelan! Where'd Phelan go? I had to tell Phelan that I did wind up buying Cloudheim. And it's not terrible. I'm liking it better than I thought I would. Handful of videos starting on that soon.
Acquired.
Oh, hey, Phelan. I tried Cloudheim. It's not terrible. I did do some quick videos a little bit ago, so I hope to have those posted within the next day or two. Mickey. Hopefully that'll give you an assist where you need one. Yeah, we've been pretty much everywhere. There's nothing down here for us. But that's good to know.
That's a snack.
Like, what is this out here? Is this radiation or corrosion, or what is it? The play, I've just been so engrossed in building in Dragon Quest Builders 2. You know, I wanted to get into that, but I couldn't. I couldn't. If they made a Dragon Quest Builders 3, I'd play that for sure. Is this corrosive damage out here? It's radiation. How do I resist radiation? Staying here will lead to death. I don't want to die. Yeah, Cloudheim so far has been fun. See, unfortunately, y'all, sometimes I just have to take a pass. I looked at Dragon Quest Builders 2, and just the keyword searches are so low for it that I'd have a hard time getting views on the content. I just couldn't. I couldn't do that. I gotta invest my time wisely, y'all. I got 5 kids. So I've got to choose things that I know will lead to returns.
Acquired.
Name of the game sometimes, unfortunately. What was this over here? That says drone wreck. Have we gone in there and gotten that? I don't know if we have. This is like that other Planet Industry game you played forever. Satisfactory. Yeah, see, I really enjoyed Satisfactory. And this one's entertaining me. I actually like Planet Crafter better than this one. I beat Dragon Quest Builders 2 when it came out, but never built anything. Yeah. The building's good from what I've seen. See, I really like Satisfactory as well, Mickey. This one's a little bit better. There's a decent bit of combat. It's very, very early beta, though. But, yeah, this is probably the last day for it. And then it's either Cloudheim or Cowboy Life Simulator. Yeah, this one's definitely This one's definitely more in line with Planet Crafter, minus the planet crafting part, than it is with Satisfactory, honestly. See, look, Mickey, there's bad aliens. They're creepy crawlies.
Changing mags.
Did anybody discover how to break the vines to get down here? 'Cause I still don't know. Is it just after... I guess it's something I have to do right when the planet gets burned over, huh? But that's what it is. I have to wait for the planet to get burned. And go in there before the vines grow back.
Come here. That's a snack.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking. Makes sense.
I'm detecting increased Rupture activity.
Ah.
Prepare for a wave.
That is cool, Phelan. It is a neat game because of the open building. But we gotta get back. There's about to be a storm. Go, 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 go. I don't want to die. Oh, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. Oh, we would have made it just fine. Yeah, how long do I have when it says Ruptura wave soon? Dragon Quest Builders 3 would be fun.
Another great day for science.
Another great day for science. Oh, hey, Rob. Good to see ya. Use your equipped weapons such as a rifle and shoot the vines until they are destroyed. Really? I'll have to try that at some point.
Eruption has started. Prepare for impact.
This is so crazy to me. One of the weirdest mechanics we've seen in a game, honestly. Yeah, Rob, good to see you, man. It's a wasteland, dude. Is that why? Because the sun's so damn close?
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
It's definitely a different element. It's a unique way to make everything respawn. Let's go over here. There's a cave over here. I don't remember if I've been in this one or not. That's where you get the glow cap from. Ginger, I finally wised up. After 15,000 hours on Fallout, I've called it quits. They crashed their own server for 16 hours after their last update. Great job, Bethesda. Yeah! Yeah, Rob, I always want to go back, man. It was such a fun game. But I just couldn't. It wasn't delivering anymore. And I feel like I still burned too much time playing it. It's all I played for years. I feel like I definitely slowed down my channel progress by only playing that for years, you know, and I really liked it. It's way too broken again, yeah. And I had good fun with it, like truly I had good fun with it. Let's go up here. But then yeah, they just, and that was back during a time frame where I had the mindset that I wouldn't make video content consistently. And all I did was stream Fallout 76, and I did nothing to better, like, the long-term ability of a channel. And it was a bad move on my part. I still love the game. I love Fallout. I love Fallout everything. The show is absolutely amazing. I can't wait for season 2, honestly. But I wish the game were different. I think they built it on the wrong engine. You've got 400 hours on Battlefield 6 now. Nice. And see, Rob, I think you'd really like Arc Raiders if the PvP weren't forced. I think you'd like it. I'd like it more if the PvP was not forced. Where is this cave? This way? There's got to be something else out there, Rob, where it's like similar to Fallout, but more playable and multiplayer. I'd kind of hope that is what Cyberpunk would have become, but it did, but it didn't, you know. Right, we need to use these sparingly.
Acquired.
There's a bunch in this cave. Nice. My friend was playing it and complaining about PvP. Like, I don't mind it, I just think it's too aggressive. I think it's chasing away a lot of players that would play that game for eons if there were no PvP or limited PvP. Ooh, look at this. 2 right here. Good grabs, good grabs. There's a good handful of us that are still here because of Fallout. Like, you're around, Rob. Oliver's around. There's a good handful of people that came along because of Fallout, so... Not to say it wasn't bad, but I wish I had shifted sooner. But what can you do? I actually learned a lot from that experience with Fallout. And Fallout's still the only game ever that got me some kind of random little interview in some kind of game page. I forget what it was anymore. Because I built the COVID infirmary. It was a fun article. They'd covered me and like 4 or 5 other people. It was very cool. It's the only publication ever I've had from the channel. Says there's a cave over here. Let's go to this one too then. Here we go. Yeah, see, this is what we need more of. A lot of friends on 76, but I'm just fed up. The crashing and the bugs. Not to mention, have they ever really expanded the events, like, to have enough to do? I still don't feel like they have. Every time I look, they're still doing the Fashnat and, like, the 2 or 3 other events that they have. Like, they never added enough. Yeah, but Ohio map on and raids. Okay. Did they bring raids back somehow? Because they had tried to make raids work and they were terrible, so they changed it, and then I don't know what they did. They need a fast travel system of some sort for this, man. Yeah, this is sulfur points down here. Okay, good to know. New 5-part raid with team and new 4-star legendary modes. Okay. It's too damn much to keep up with. The constant rolling weapon changes also drove me crazy. This is a cool mod. Oh wait, no, we changed our mind. This mod is terrible. We can't have it in the game anymore.
Is in its stable stage. The climate of our India is resilient to the red plants.
For a super advanced artificial intelligence, you're surprisingly slow with your warnings.
Yeah, we're gonna head back. Okay, that's just now regrowing. Oh, isn't that pretty? Honestly, the one thing that did me in, Rob, and the reason that I don't play anymore is because of... This is what killed it for me. Because they kind of forced you to get Fallout 1. Or the Fallout Pass, whatever it's called. I don't remember anymore. Like, without it, it was just too difficult to keep up with loot, you know? It was impossible. Like, you had to have the Fallout Pass. Or you could just never loot anything. Fallout first, yeah. It's the only thing... It's the one time in years that I've bought anything recurring for a video game. And it was annoying that you had to do that. Pay to play. Yeah, it was definitely pay to play, because it was just not fun if you couldn't loot whore like you wanted to. They built a loot whore's game, and unlike single player, you couldn't loot whore. Like you couldn't Fallout 4. We're gonna head back. We looted a few caves. We got a few good mushrooms. Yeah, I don't like paying recurring anything. Even microtransactions of any sort, and everybody's, you know, cosmetic transactions these days. I'm over it. I know I just bought some for Arc Raiders, but even that stuff drives me crazy. Gone are the days of buying a game and playing the game, you know? Are we sure this will break, Maggie?
Reloading.
I think that article was just making up stuff. AI written. We'll try this baddie though, just in case.
Changing max.
Yeah, I think the article was making stuff up. One more try here. It's more than 3 magazines, that's a crazy thought. I don't have any attack combos. That's my best attack combo right there. Yeah, I can't melee attack or anything. At Battlefield 6, I paid $10 for the first battle pass and made enough on that pass to pay for the next pass. Nice, yeah. Yeah, I don't think it works. I don't think it works, Maggie. Yeah, see, Maggie, I think that's an AI written article because
Acquired.
it seems like the only way to get in for here is to let the vines
That's a snack.
get burned away during the planetary shift thing. Ooh, for the December 12th 10K sub celebration. Have I told y'all that Empress is picking out a sea glass art to give away? Isn't that cool? Good.
This data will be useful.
Empress? You get another delivery? What you doing? Oh, I thought there was another delivery that you were stashing. There we go. Healed finally. Alright, so these glow caps are for all of this stuff. That's the one we wanted. Okay. Maggie, what's this new symbol next to your name? What is that? Is that the moderator symbol? Did they change it from a gear to a cool little shield? It's not a wrench anymore. Or a gear or whatever it was. I swear it was a wrench like yesterday. It's a wrench? I see like a shield on my side. They changed it for some reason, or my screen is glitched. Ivan sees a wrench. I see like a little shield. That's weird. Maybe it's because you're a lead moderator. Tracy's turds. There we go, Tracy.
Great.
Spaghetti Land is at an all-time level of crazy here. Do we need 7,200 helium to upgrade that? That is insane to me. Alright, we gotta expand this. This is driving me nuts. I gotta come over here every 10 minutes and empty it. Alright, so boom. Can we stack these? Lame. Bro. Yeah, I got a snail from that checkpoint thing, which I think is super cool. I don't know where I can even go at this point. Oh boy.
I can use this.
Like that. This is close. Oh boy, okay. Well, is everybody having a lovely Friday? Any crazy Christmas plans? No crazy Christmas plans. Oh, okay.
I can use this.
Watching Rudolph. Nice, Ivan. That's a great use of time. Great use of Christmas time. Family coming over and exchanging presents. Does anybody do any fun Christmas games? Dramatic Christmas games? Anything I should be aware of? No? No Christmas games? Why in all caps no, Mickey? Game they got boring as we aged. Oh no. Oh no. Party games are no bueno. Why? What happened, Mickey? What happened? Tell me more. What's the drama? My Christmas game is Try to Sleep from December 24th to December 26th. There you go, Ivan. You could do it. I believe in you. We prefer to make fun of each other, says Mickey. Oh, no. So my mother does a game every year where she wraps presents up in a saran wrap ball and we have to, like, unwrap it. It's my favorite game. There is no better game than that game. Oh, boy. White Elephant gift exchange. Yeah, that's a fun one too. I like the swapsies on that. It's entertaining. At least I think it is. Oh, good wine today. Delicious wine. Ugh. Got plenty of power coming in. We're kind of just waiting for that to finish. Then we're gonna go build the helium stuff. Doing Pollyanna next year, maybe. Nice. You know what? I don't even need to be here. We can go to the other place and build it up a bit and sort out what we're gonna do. We can let this all do a thing. My glass is broken? No, my glasses are fine. They were broken, but I got them fixed. I bought new ones. Wine glasses? Oh, no, no. Who's got time to pour it from the bottle to the glass? Meh. Meh. It was a drinking size bottle, Mickey. It was only half a bottle. Like one serving. One serving. Why put it in a glass? No, honestly, We really don't, unless it's a full-size bottle that Empress and I are sharing. We just drink it out the serving size bottle. Pouring it lets in air, which adds flavor. Show me the science. Show me the science that says you need flavor from pouring wine. I'm sure it exists. I'm okay with the bottle. Yeah, I'm low class, Mickey. Why would I use a low class? Don't use no wine glass. Take you to Wine Crunchy. Oh, I'd happily go on a tour. Yeehaw. I like that, Ivan. You low class, don't use no wine glass. That's there it is. Put that on a shirt and sell it. Beautiful. Even a coffee cup is better than a bottle. Coffee cups for coffee. I mean, it's a serving size bottle.
Come here. That's a
Tasted the same as always to me.
Acquired.
I tasted no difference. You pour that too? I do drink coffee in my coffee cups. I'll admit to that. I admit it. I admit it. Ugh. Okay, we need power, real power here. We need real power here. Okay, we have no real power here. Let's get some power. We need 2 of these baddies. 1 and 2. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, we're close there. What should we add here? Anything? Let's add a room upstairs. Beautiful. Breaks my heart. I so miss a good glass of wine. You drink vinegar in a bottle and call it wine. It was, Mickey, it was an $8 bottle. It's okay. I pour the expensive stuff in a cup if it makes you feel better. If it's a $15 bottle, I pour it in a cup. But that was an $8 half a bottle that was priced for convenience. Y'all want to see something cool? Check this out. We're just waiting for this thing to get done. Check this out. Look at this. Look at this. Distraction. Distraction. Check this out. Look at this cool coin I got on vacation. Isn't that cool? It's so cool. Oh, y'all can't see it? Oh, let me... Oh, no. That's terrible. Look at this. Look, I magnified it. It's better now. Isn't that cool? Amazing. Let me line that up better. Right there. There we go. Been magnified. Look. Now you can see what it says. Isn't that cool? Woohoo. Wah wah wee wah. Yeah. See, I had to use the magnifier so y'all could see what it said. One of them days, y'all. Yeah, we went to that zoo this year. We had been there previously when they had initially opened. And let me tell ya, they have not done well. Hey, what's up, Chris? You're late, Chris. You know what happens when you're late. Can we even go this way? Let me look. Yeah, after the power flash, we'll go out here and see if there's anything worth getting out yonder there. We can get to there. I smashed a penny, yeah. I put it in one of those penny crank machines. I made it myself. I made it myself. Just gonna look at this number go up. Whoa! It finished so fast.
Your reward, as always, is waiting in the corporate terminal.
Keep this going in a straight line. As long as it makes sense too. Yeah, great to see you, Chris. Great to see you. I hope you're having a good day, Chris. I'd say it's fun, sir. I would say it's fun. Yeah, I'm having a good time with it. All right. Oh boy. Okay. Let's grab this. We're going to change that order of things.
Just what I need.
I'm going to change this up a little bit here. At least we got the helium-3 coming in. This is good. Very good. Yeah, I'm enjoying Cloudheim. I did die once or twice. It gets a little interesting. Like, once you get a feel for it, you'll eventually wind up in a fight that you were like, oh, okay, that makes sense type of thing, you know? Oh, nice, Chris. That'll be good, man. Really glad to hear you're able to get that done, dude. I know it's stressful when you ain't got things in order, so. Find a new Zelda game without tactical combat. Yeah, the combat's really like arcade-esque in Cloudheim. And I didn't mess with it much, maybe about 40 to 60 minutes today, and I had a good time with it. Light and pleasant experience. Yeah, I'm really glad to hear it, Chris. Really glad to hear it. La 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 la. Alright, here we go. We made it back. We made it. We're gonna have to change this up here. This is what we're gonna have to do. Let's see. We'll do a storage depot that touches here. That's what we'll do. We'll break this. There we go. And like an hour later, we'll have helium too. I'll probably link these power grids together. Do we try to make it back home to the other place? That's the real question. This is gonna take forever to get the helium we need. How much does this hold at a time? Not a lot. Gotta combo this up. That's good.
Rupture activity detected.
See, that's why we're here.
Recommend finding a safe place.
Hey, Mick. Good to see ya. Yeah, Chris, it'll be fun to get that built out, man. Hope it goes well for you, dude. I want to know how fast this will kill me. Is it instant, Ivan? Do you know? Ivan?
Rupture is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
Oh, it's killing. It's already. Ah! Okay, it's instant. It's instant. It's instant. It's instant. Ivan, it's instant. Where's my loot go? Is my looty gone? Dude, my looty's gone. Oopsie poopsie. Yeah, but it's instant when the frickin' fireball hits your ass. Ah, much better. Yeah, it's instant. It's the fireball that's the concern. This part right here, look. Yeah, that's instantaneous death. Instantaneous death. And yet all the product we're making is just magically stable.
Planetary temperature within acceptable.
Yeah, it was hot. Yeah, that was painful. What's this push notification I got? Some game on Steam. I gotta look at this while we wait. Some game on Steam called Another Farm roguelike. Another Farm roguelike Rebirth. That's just an old game. Okay. Don't care then. Get to work, machine. There we go. Why is this not deploying anywhere? This was working before the heat wave, right? What's the problem? Why isn't it working? Did it break somewhere? I mean, some of this is still showing hot. That's what it is it's not fully cooled down yet. Weird. It should be. Everything else is. I guess over long distances, this is a problem, potentially. Or it's just glitched out. Yeah, because we have infinite liquid nitrogen here to use. Magically have cooling power for days. Yeah, it may have glitched out. I might reload it if it's not working after I do this. Yeah, let's see. See, there's a whole line of helium over here. Let's see if doing this frees it up. We're about to find out. Yeah, that one's now fine. Yeah, now it's moving, see? Okay, so I was just wasting my time doing that. Oh, this was the first line of helium. So we hadn't even had anything make it here yet at all? Wait, no, it's loading in. Loading in. Okay, so we had a little bit here. I just need a crazy amount of helium. Nothing to write home about. Yeah, it had just barely started making it here. So we are close on this happening. We need 7,200 helium, and what's insane to me is that I can't connect anything to this. I can't connect anything here. It's so weird to me. We need some of those too. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Titanium housing or heat-resistant sheet. Titanium housing, glass. Heat-resistant sheet is a bunch of stuff. Okay. Yeah, it's working. It's working again, which is great. Oh boy. Alright, I'll drop these in here. We can now do titanium housing on the furnace. Titanium beam and titanium sheet ×2. Well, we got those right over here. Time for some spaghetti. Titanium beam. Titanium sheet. Yeehaw spaghetti.
I need water.
Rupture status stable. Arcadia status stable.
Bro. I've messed that one up majorly. Spaghetti land. Spaghetti land. Oh, here we go. Spaghetti land. Perfect. Beautiful. Where the fuck is it? Why is it not? Hello, what's the problem? Did I blast the power grid too weird? I don't think I did. No, nowhere near. Output full, okay. There's no way these are full, is it? There's no way this is all full already. I'd be shocked. None of this is full. Oh boy. What is going on now? Ivan, what happened to it? Oh, here it comes. Just super glitchy. Oh, thank you, Maggie. Oh, boy. What the fuck is up with this? Better yet, what's up with this? How come there's like nothing here? It just took that long to get here, I guess. So weird. What in the world? We have new neighbors. They are Vietnamese. She has only been here 3 years and has a restaurant in Saigon. She just brought us the most amazing soup to try. Welcome, neighbors. That's awesome. All right, we had a hard crash. Send and close. Apparently, we broke the game, y'all. Let me reboot it. I won't rage quit. I promise. What in the world? I'm gonna be honest now, y'all. I'm probably making it an early night tonight. It's too much for me tonight, y'all. I got 5 kids. I'm tired. Ugh. Okay, and it crashed again. Send and close. It crashed twice in a row? Oh, dude. Okay. I'm trying one more time. And then that's it. It's the weekend. It never stops, Mickey. I just hit 10K. I gotta keep going. Can't stop. Alright. Come on. Load game. Load game. If it crashes again, I'm over it, y'all. I am over it. It crashed the 3rd time. Not even lying. Awesome. Hey, Lori. Good to see ya. All right. 4th time's a charm. Try this again. I got 5 kids. I'm trying one more time, y'all. I am getting the impression that maybe that file went corrupt. Load the game. We had an autosave at 9 hours, 26 minutes. If this crashes again, we'll try the autosave. Put in 2 hours. It's never enough, Becky. Yeah, it crashed a 4th time. That is crazy. All right, let's try this autosave, and if it doesn't load, then we're gonna call it. And apparently, I'm not gonna mess with the line if this autosave loads. I'm gonna just leave all that shit alone. They apparently need to look at their game in the sense of long-distance conveyor belts. Yeah, so something happened to that file. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just walk away from that and ignore it. I'd like to at least make it to 9 o'clock, y'all. I probably will call it a bit early tonight, but I did not want to stop then. I'd rather stop at 9 o'clock. A little early. Just a little early. Alright, is this set up at least? Oh. Thank goodness. I didn't want to do all this again. Alright, good. So we're not gonna mess with this. We're gonna just let it sort itself out. And I need 7,200. I need 7,200. Helium. That's just an insane amount of helium. And we seriously cannot connect it to this over here. Like, we can't link this in anywhere. We can't make it deposit anywhere. It's so weird to me. Okay, we'll just let it happen. We need to take 200 of those, bring it over here. This is the last step. We're just gonna wait for the helium. That's done, yeah. We need 30 of those. I think we have 30 of those. Actually, I don't think we do. We don't have 30 of those. Deposit what we do have. Yeah, no, we don't have 30 of those. We need 7,200 helium, which we can't deposit manually. It's so fucking weird. Whatever. We literally have to come over here and press this button every so often. And now we have to go out and loot a bunch more meteors. Alright, good to know, Ivan. Good to know. So we loaded back, and we're not going to touch the fucking track. That track needs help, though. I do not like how it works currently. Again, like, I don't know where this game is going, but... Like, comparing this to Satisfactory, Satisfactory is far superior. I think this game could go places, but maybe they should encourage attacks on the base a little more frequently. That could make it more interesting, you know? Like, they should give you the automated turrets sooner, and be like, hey, build up your defenses, because those aliens are coming to get you, type of thing. What I think they should do. Yeah, Satisfactory has come into its own. We've not really used this gun in combat yet. They did good with that noise, too. So we need 30 of these hearts. These meteor hearts, and we do not have 30 of them. There's a couple more over here, though. I wish there was a roadmap. That would be really cool to see, yeah. It'd be great to see, actually. Hopefully they really come into their own here. Like, they've leaned into the combat element a bit more heavily than Satisfactory ever did. I do think they can improve upon it. I'd love to see it where you need to have, like, base defenses up a little more consistently. Because if you look in the promo images, they show that, like, all these guns assembled and ready to be attacked. And then they desperately need a way to farm the stuff that spawns on planet. I would love to have a greenhouse. That would be amazing. Oop, bedtime for the kids. Alright, that's good. Let me go hide inside. Y'all let me know if some big storm comes while I'm away. We'll look longingly out this way. And hope that it's loading. I think it is. Alright, I'll be back soon, y'all. Actually, no, you know, I'll put on this in case somebody will understand. I'll be back. Okay, I have returned. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Did I miss anything? No, I did not. I can't even do the stabilizer yet. I don't have what I need for the stabilizer. Alright. Anyways. I got a great idea. Let's make the helium super limited and difficult to use. Let's only stack the helium to 100 because that makes perfect sense to stack a gas so low. Ugh. I'll never understand it. Alright, everybody tell me what you're wishing for Christmas. I wish for a lovely holiday with family. And an MP3 player. What about y'all? What do you wish for? Perhaps a slightly calmer than average Christmas morning. But that's a mighty big wish. A mighty big wish. This lady didn't warn us of an impending doom storm, did she? Oh, it'll be soon. Be happy, healthy, and safe. Any food wishes? Any delicious food wishes? My PC I want by Christmas. That's a great Christmas wish. Maggie, I hope you get it. I hope you get it done. I think you will. Why have you stopped celebrating, Mick? Personal beliefs or just not your thing? I want your PC for you by Christmas. Yeah, I believe, Maggie. I believe you'll get it. That's a good kill. There we go. So I've noticed when you go to get the meteors, they've got little spots on them you can loot, and you can use those to increase your loot speed. Like so. Yeah, there's another one there. Nice, that's good to know. I don't want to wander too far because I know something will happen here soon. Have the ID all done and sent to GoFundMe. Now once that's clear, I just have to transfer the money and get a ride to Micro Center. Yeehaw! And you've got a mouse and keyboard already, Maggie? Just told my mom not to buy me anything from age 20. Oh, okay, okay. You should celebrate a little bit this year, Mick. Enjoy the holiday. It's a lovely holiday. Ask for a Christmas present. Cordless, the PC comes with a mouse and keyboard, so I'll have backup. Oh, okay, that's perfect. And the price is still about the same, Maggie? I go for my dinner at my mom's, who never asked for presents, and just say whatever you would spend on me, spend on yourself. Nice, that's very kind. Christmas Eve, the family comes over. Yeah, we normally just do Christmas stuff here too. And we'll go see my parents either on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, depending.
No more distractions.
She spoils the dog. That's fun. There you go. I use the corded keyboard, but I cannot get used to the corded mouse tangles and everything. Try the braided cable. Mickey, I have better luck with a braided cable than a standard cable. So I almost always try to buy a braided cable mouse. Although my current is not. But I don't get it tangled because I've got only exactly the amount of additional cordage that I need. Just due to how the computer is set up, there's not a lot of spare cordage cable. I think we're one short on what we need here, which is fine. We're going to come on back. Yeah, all that's coming in just fine. That's great. Looks like this has been filled again. Awesome.
I can use this.
We're gonna drop these here to just get murdered by the next storm. I wonder what the storm is gonna do to this stuff. We'll leave it here on purpose just to see if it dies to this storm. PC is the same sale price. That is awesome to hear, especially with the RAM drama we were talking about last night. Mickey says we do Christmas on the 23rd, 24th, and 25th to accommodate all the varied work schedules and in-laws. The tribe is now at 32, so it gets complicated. That's so cool, though, Mickey. My desk is a 1950 secretary desk I bought with blue stamps by my mother-in-law. Service is 19 by 36, gets crowded. Yeah, I've got a 6-foot butcher block desk. I use about 40% of it with room to grow if I need to change the setup, and I will be expanding the setup a little bit soon to accommodate all the new music tech that I will be adding to the mix. Like, seriously, why can't I just attach it direct, dude? It is so weird to me that I can't. Alright, this is the test for science right here. Drop. Leave that there so we can see what happens to it. What does this last stinking thing need? This one. We need stabilizers, which we can't even do because we don't have the recipe for. 32-inch monitor, a paper station, and phone and controllers crowded. Yeah, it is. What are blue stamps, Mickey? 'Cause I don't know what that is. Sounds cool though.
I think I can use this.
And there's seriously nowhere to plug in. There's nothing to plug into. When you build these, there's nothing to plug into. Oop, nothing. And we don't know where that blueprint is, and I'm not going out right now because we're close to a solar storm. Yeah, we're close to a storm right now. Back in the 40s and 50s, grocery stores gave out blue stamps that you put into little stamp books. You can turn them in for all sorts of merch. That's fucking cool. I wish they still did that, Mickey. That's so cool. Everything from crayons to furniture. Yeah, you don't have any neat programs like that these days. Like, sure, there's reward points for some websites, but doesn't sound as cool as what you got. A really cool, like a really nice desk, a really cool desk. Sounds way cooler than, you know, everything else. We need 600 tubes. Let's go find 600 tubes. They didn't have credit cards back then, yeah. My mother-in-law was addicted and never forgave them for stopping. It sounds really neat. That is so cool, Mickey. What stores did the Blue Stamps program? Is it stores that still exist today, or it was like specific grocers back in that 40s, 50s time frame? That's so cool, Mickey. Honestly, that is so cool. I had a box of blue stamps and SNS green stamps for my grandparents. Got rid of them one of the times I moved. Ivan, how could you?
Gotcha.
Dude, this is gonna take forever. Why am I doing this? Just for the sake of it? Ivan Poo HQ. There we go. That's for you, Ivan. Does that show on the map? No, it doesn't. We'll give it a second to update. It just says base core. It should show on the map. Okay. Got a lot of that coming in right now. That's good. We'll just let this do its thing. We're not gonna mess with nothing. So that one's kind of full. This one stays pretty much full. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's pretty much all the change. Mom and pop stores obviously couldn't afford such programs. Okay. But that was the thing. That was the thing. They have no value now except for sentiment for collectors. Is this like the thing that we see in the My Summer Story movie where the ladies are just throwing the gravy dishes at the store clerks because all they have is gravy dishes when they were supposed to have full sets of dishes to trade their points for. We had shipping, we had the S&H green stamps. Stores gave them out until the late 80s. We got our sewing machine from the catalog, the old one with the pedal. Why don't they do cool shit like that anymore? Like, to make you feel like a valued customer. They just don't do that anymore, man. I wish they did. Mm-hmm. Could you trade these stamps in for firearms, just out of curiosity?
Great.
It was catalog shopping. Took a lot of stamps to get a sewing machine, I'm sure. Yeah. No. Couldn't get a firearm. It's too bad. That would have been cool. Yeah, they just don't do this anymore. Like, there's no loyalty or value to brands. Like, you can't... Like, no brand focuses on building brand loyalty to the degree that brands did in the early to mid to late 1900s even. So you got the 40s to the 80s. Y'all are talking about this stamp program. It's freaking cool, you know? Like, nothing like that exists anymore, y'all. Unless you're a billionaire and... You know, you got a lot of money to spend. People respect that. Like, these stores will go out of their way to do stuff for you then, but you don't see anything like that anymore. It was a more generous world. Yeah, truly. Truly was. I would love to see loyalty like that these days. They call them shoppers cards. Yeah, but it's not the same, Ivan. It's not the same. Like, the only company that I know of that even does something remotely like this would be Uline. And Uline bases it on dollars spent. And you've got to know about the program, but when you go and place an order at Uline, you can say, hey, I saw your free item catalog. I spent this much. I want this free item that's in the spend this much category. And they'll give it to you. It's a lot of branded stuff. Higher up, you can get, like, nicer items. Sometimes they're still branded. Like, you can get, like, a... Like, branded, Yeti gear and stuff from them. And, yeah, it's cool. There's a lot of movement. This is cool here. Look at all this movement. Looks good. Looks good. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, this game needs a lot of work. There's a lot that you could improve with certain aspects of the game. The biggest of which is plugging things into your main generator here. I'm gonna seriously have to add a second one here because I'm just impatient. Like, when I go out, I want this to do more. I am just in shock that you can't direct deposit into this base core. Could we get a meteor flashover thing, please? Because I'm out of stuff to loot nearby, and I don't want to be running far away right now. Yeah, I can't think of any one program, Ivan, where I'm, like, really impressed. Especially, like, in-store programs, there's nothing. Like, the only programs I know of are online. I know of nothing like go to Publix or Food Lion or anywhere like that where they'll give you points for shopping there, and you can exchange those points for cool shit. That's what we like. That's what we want. Could have changed a lot of things. The world became a place where nobody waits for nothing. Yeah. I actually did turn on a credit card recently, even though I almost never do. I turned on an Amazon card because they give you 5 to 10% cash back, and I was okay with that. Seemed like a good investment. Turned it on for Christmas this year. Yeah, credit changed a lot of things. I'll agree with that. Oh yeah, we pay it off monthly. We don't let any of that stuff sit, ever.
I can use this.
We're definitely not a fan of credit cards, but there's a couple we use and pay off monthly. Just because. Seems like you're forced to these days for the sake of credit to buy a house. Oh yeah, I hate credit cards. I'll be the first to admit it. But you gotta play by the system's rules, and the only way to build credit these days, even though it shouldn't be like this, and it is to have a credit card. They used to look at your payment history on your bills, and they don't do that anymore, and that's honestly a problem if you ask me. Come, there's not been anything from this sun in a while.
I'm detecting increased Rupture activity.
Never mind, there's my answer. We're about to see if stuff that we drop outside gets destroyed. That's what we've been waiting on. Ironically, the more cards you have, the better your credit rating. If I used all my cards, I wouldn't be able to pay half of them. Yeah, no, we have one that we use for the Sam's Club trip, because there's a certain time of the month I like to pay that one off. And it gets paid off every month. Every month without fail. And then we did this Amazon card just because we do, 90% of our shopping for Christmas on Amazon. So it's like, okay, limited use, but yeah, we'll use it for Christmas purchases and get a little money back. So, yeah. So that's the sun, and sometimes it just solar flares into our face, apparently.
Rupture's eruption has started. Prepare for impact.
Yeah, they do, Mickey, they do. I noticed that. They changed it as soon as I applied for one, they swapped it to that. But it'll be swapped back as soon as the season's over. Whew. It's hot, baby.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Me neither, Mickey, me neither. A little too dangerous. A little too dangerous, if you ask me. Whew. Hot. Alright, everything's cooling down. Once we see that line moving, we'll come on out. Like, you can see some of the lines have cooled down, but the pillars have not cooled down yet.
That's just what I need.
He's sitting there with frozen fingers. Yeah, I don't want to go here either. So there's nothing in here to speak of. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to go away for a while and let all that catch back up. We're gonna try to get into this one spot we haven't been to because I know what I need is there. So we're gonna try to get in there to get the last few recipes. But I don't think it's gonna fucking go well. We gotta use this gun. You know, y'all, we were talking about this a bit last night, but I wish space travel was a thing, man. Like, legitimate space travel like you see in sci-fi. It'd be nice to just go places. Truly, it would be cool. Maybe one day. But I just don't. I don't see it as a reality. What is the thing with the Halo? That's just one of the resources you can mine. And these are resources that show up when the heat wave happens. Here, we gotta go up the hill here. Been playing Planet Crafter. Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah. Like, sure, we're getting closer, but it's just not a reality because there's never gonna be, in our lifetime or the next lifetime, like the next 150 years, I just don't see where we get to a point where we have ships that we travel in like you see in Star Wars or Star Trek or even Riddick. Like, any personally owned vessel. It's just not a reality that's in anyone's near future. Which is unfortunate because it would be nice to see what else is out there. But what can you do? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get through here. Like, we don't have what we need, and I'm tired of jumping into caves. Never said never, you would be amazed at all I look back on. Would never have dreamed was coming true. Yeah, I mean, with the tech and the understanding of space, that's again, like, that's a big leap forward technologically. To have systems that are safe for the average person to use, it just ain't there yet, you know? Is this poisonous right now? No, it's not. Is it down because of... Right, we gotta hustle. Looks like it's down because of, the heat wave. That's really good to know.
Let's see.
Man walked on the moon. Indeed, they did. It was quite the adventure. There we go. Stabilizer blueprint done. Okay. Good. So come here when the wave has just passed. I wish they had, Mickey. I wish it had gone beyond the moon, and I don't know. I think there's some stuff in deep space that will eventually be discovered, and we'll learn that our current understanding of technology cannot go to deep space with humanity. Is what I think will happen. I think there's going to be radiation in deep space, and I've always felt this way. I think there's going to be deep space radiation that's just never going to be correctly blocked by our current level of technology. I think it's possible to block it, but I think it requires active shields or like really heavy lead that is just difficult to do. So we would need to invent a metal that permeates with lead, that's lighter than lead, that allows us to stop deep space radiation. Is what I think. I'm no scientist though. So it seems like a lot of the fog of war, not even the fog of war, it seems like a lot of the poisons and chemicals and stuff don't exist until the planet's back to normal. Which is really good to know. I wonder if the radiation's out there right now. Let's go find out. Or does that radiation drop when there's a big wave? Oh, we can't go either way. This is the map for the current state of the game. One positive event that's stuck in my brain. Witnessed a presidential assassination. Moonwalk, Y2K, 9/11, and the development in progress with the PC. Yeah, technology these days, I will agree. Technology has gone places. Yeah, and you've seen some very interesting events, Mickey, for sure. We got that blueprint that goes to here. Why do we still have the rotor there when we've used it? That's weird, too. Yeah. Yeah. That is true. Technology has come a long way. But as far as transportation goes, not a crazy amount of changes. Like, sure, planes are better than they used to be, but we don't go to space regularly. Like, civilians don't go to space regularly. Cars are the same now, and I'd argue that electric versus combustion, not a vast difference. Both are a finite resource when you think about it. It's actually kind of ironic. Are we in a mad rush for lithium, or are we going to stay in a mad rush for oil? It's the same fucking thing, and no one seems to realize it. Like we're chasing what they classify as a finite resource. Very interesting. There's self-driving cars now. I am impressed with that tech. I really am impressed with that tech. It is good tech. It's starting to happen, but the space travel is like a tourist attraction. Yeah. Yeah. What SpaceX does is impressive, but again, like, where's the average spaceship that anybody can just jump in and go to space in? It's just, it's not there. We're a long time away from that reality. Oh boy. I was gone a while too, and it's still the same bullshit back here. Yeah. I'd be curious to see where we get to. Stabilizer. That's just spare for some reason.
This data will be useful. Another great day for science. Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, Mickey, I know what you mean. There's a lot to see. These all shut down? Like, what is going on over here? Yeah, alright, let me track the line down a minute and see if this is coming in. Don't see any damn thing. Ah, here it comes. It's just still being glitchy. Alright, slow and steady, it's coming back in. Oh, see, it's all there, it's just gotta load in. Okay, lovely. Lovely. Kind of like shield serving. Yeah, it is. I don't want to start taking from here already. I want this to build up a little bit. All we've got is 61 right there. We're gonna watch this come on in. I gotta click on a few things on my phone real quick. Okay, everything made it back. It's just taking a while. Let me look at this. What do we need for rotors? Or, no, it wouldn't be rotors. It would be on this machine over here. What do we need for whatever this machine is? Stabilizer is a rotor. And titanium rod. My favorite. We're not actively producing rotors right now, unfortunately, but we do happen to have 400 rotors right here.
Congratulations! Clever Robotics has received its order. A reward for fulfilling the order is waiting for you in the terminal.
Hooray! So the last damn thing. Yeah, exactly, Miggy. Exactly. I agree. I'm curious to see the next iteration of space travel for sure. Did this get blasted away? Yeah, it did. So if you don't want to keep certain loot, you just drop it on the ground and wait for it to get blown away by the storm.
Changing mags.
We'll let this work for a bit. Titanium rod. It's a spaghetti. Lots and lots of spaghetti. And I need wolfram wire from somewhere. Alright, this can go. Can we build, oh geez, here we go. This. Then we put this. No, Mickey, you're fine. You're fine. I'm chatting with you. Don't stress. I was stuck building my spaghetti land here. I took that to the wrong place, didn't I? Spaghetti land. There we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, enjoyed it for sure, Mickey. Awake and making a giant Mick. Alright, that's going out. That's going this way, that way, this way, that way. This is doing its thing. That can get dropped. And we'll add one more cargo launcher. And perhaps another cargo launcher, just to torture us less. Alright, here we go. Spaghetti. Lots of spaghetti, y'all. Spaghetti land is complete. No, yeah, you're fine, Mickey. I was reading. I was keeping up. I actually have always wanted a smartwatch. It's just never happened. You hit 70, Mick, your body will turn on you for not doing gummies all this time. Mickey, that is too funny. I don't get bored of chat. I would never. I would get bored of placing one square at a time, especially when it's a slightly different color, but it is what it is. Alright, I feel like this is probably caught up enough. I was hoping to get this done tonight.
Gotcha.
Oh, I could be boring. Yeah, I suppose. So we've filled this up a little teensy bit, not a lot, okay. Not enough to get us what we need quickly. What did I unlock, by the way? Was it the automated guns? I think it was. It was the level 2 rails. What do those cost? Can I just replace the rails? Maybe a little bit, Mickey. Maybe a little bit. Alright, we can just replace the rails. Is this gonna crash or is it gonna work? That is moving faster. Okie dokie. And I broke it. I broke it. Broke it all entirely. Yeah, I want to replace the line. Apparently I'm not allowed to. Yeah, Bladar would yell at me about it. Do y'all think I should have played Arc Raiders tonight? I was really on the fence. Like, I really like Arc Raiders, but I really hate dying in it, so... Alright, no, there it is. Okay. Still glitching. Still glitching. Still glitching. No, Mickey says no, capital no. Mickey, I think you'd like it a lot if you didn't have the threat of people killing you. I think you'd really like it. Want to see you play Cowboy Live Sim. Yeah. It's on my list. It's on my list. I got 5 kids, y'all. Wish I had more time. The question is this gonna work once I finish this? And I don't know the answer. What's even more annoying is you're losing all the product that's on the lines here. Like in the other game, you would just keep everything. In this game, doesn't even tell you how fast this moves. 120 items per minute, 240 items per minute, yeah. Come on! There we go. That's better. We got plenty of power grid because we linked everything together. I don't know if Cloudheim would be a good stream. Jersey made the game look interesting enough for me to try it. Yeah, I've got some guides pending, y'all. I've got Cloudheim guides pending. So, that is A-okay. Some games are more fun to watch than play. Yeah, I feel like y'all might enjoy me watching Arc Raiders. Mainly for my suffering, though, not because it's actually fun. And I've had some hilarious moments in it. That's why I like it, because it's just funny. Funny stuff is happening, and that's what I like about it. Yeah, this is much better. Now, the real question is, can I ride this all the way home? Because I'm too lazy to walk. I think I'll clip in this tree. We're about to find out. I do like that I find friendly people in the chaos too, but I'm not gonna lie, I've come to enjoy trolling people back because that seems to be what everybody wants to do. So that's what it's turned into for me. Just pure murder in a video game setting. So I like this too. When you're running on this, you're running faster. It's like one of those fast walkie things in the airport. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. But yeah, it was really nice to find friendly people. I'm still glad we found Steve. Steve's the coolest, isn't he? We gotta link up with another round with Steve, man. He was cracking me up. He's a lot of fun to game with. Especially in a game like that. You need someone violent. Like Scumbag Steve. Hey, take care, Mickey. Great to see you. Truly great to see you. Okay, here we go. Yeah, see, look at that, how it smoothly splits 3 ways? Yeah, I like that, I like that. Alright. And then this was done. This was upgraded to Tier 2. This is kind of the only line that necessarily needs to even be Tier 2.
Great.
And now we just wait and do that again. Yeah, I feel like they should give us that upgrade sooner than they did. Hopefully it's balanced in the distant future. I'm showing 10 likes. My software should be up to date. Yeah, y'all make sure to drop a like if you haven't. Pretty please. Uh-oh. Where did it all go? It was doing so well. Son of a bitch. That ain't good. Alright, I gotta walk away from this one. That's too much trauma for me. Alright. I think this is a great spot to call it for the night, y'all. It's late. I wanted to get this done and see what happened, but... whatever. Not a big deal. Everybody take care. Have a great night. I'll be back tomorrow. It probably will 100% be Arc Raiders tomorrow, so... y'all take care. I'm gonna head out of here. And yeah. We're getting ever closer to December 12th. Be fun. Y'all take care and good night. Yeah, all good, Maggie. All good, but we'll miss you if you don't make it.